Hi everybody, what is up? It is Ty A here. Okay, so no, I am not back on the Uber platform, but I am working on it. I have updated my CDL Class A license. I have done all of that. Can't do anything about the accidents that are on there except for send them paperwork that states, they weren't my fault. Not sure if that's going to matter, but I am, Lyft is doing another background check on me, and Uber is as well. So hopefully I did that a few days ago, after trying to talk to them to see what could happen, and they said the only thing they can do really is just run another background check. So that's what they're doing, and hopefully they will have something for me on Monday, if not Tuesday. So I'll let you guys know then. So anyway, I am sitting out here. I've been doing Walmart for a while. I've been doing Walmart Spark. I've been doing GoPuff for the last 2-3 weeks. So yeah. So I had a passenger, not a passenger, a passenger. I had a subscriber ask me about GoPuff, any new updates with GoPuff. So GoPuff, they still shoot the schedules out on Thursdays, but so what happens is, you know how you have the blocks, you have to hurry up and try to pick them before someone else gets them, and then it's like a first come first serve. So it is still first come first serve. But what happens is they leave all the blocks. They drop them. I think they still drop them at like 12. This past week though, I live in Virginia, so this past week though, it seemed like they dropped them like at 10 in the morning. It was weird. I just happened to go on the GoPuff app. So I went to start, getting some hours, clicking and requesting hours. So what happens is they leave all the blocks open, and so like just because you click on it and request it, it doesn't go away. That means like somebody else can. So it's still kind of like a first come first serve. But what happens is now GoPuff is doing matrix. So kind of like how like your ratings and stuff like that. So kind of like how Walmart Spark has customer ratings. They have on time, late, those different ratings. So GoPuff is doing that now too. So on Mondays, they will send you like your ratings for the week, and you can look at it either on the GoPuff app, and I think they also send you an email as well. So basically showing you how you did, like if you delivered the stuff on time. Here they come bringing my stuff. Hold on. Yeah, so they'll send you your metrics, like if you delivered stuff on time, if you were on time for your block, your scheduled block, all that type of thing. And so all of that goes into whether or not you, like, it is first come first serve, but if your matrix are low, so if any of those are low, like you were late to blocks, or you didn't deliver orders, or you refused orders, because that's another thing. You can refuse orders now. I don't know you probably could have before, but you can refuse orders now. And what happens is they'll just put you at like the bottom of the queue or whatever. So yeah, so as far as how you get your schedule, a lot of times if your metrics are low, you won't, even if you were the first person to pick that block, it doesn't necessarily mean you'll get it because your ratings are low. So that's another thing you want to kind of do, is try to keep your ratings up, so that you can get the blocks that you want, and also just kind of request them as the schedules get put out. Another thing is that sometimes they will, just like whenever someone drops a block, it'll send you a notification, let you know a block is open. It seems like they also will send out extra blocks during like the current week. So if you want some extra hours or whatever, then you have the opportunity to get some extra hours even for that current week. Right now my ratings have been kind of low because I'll be doing Walmart Spark, so I'm tardy a lot getting over across the water to Norfolk to do GoPuff. So you know, it is what it is. But I've noticed that it's almost as if they'll give me hours as like the per day, you know what I mean? Like they'll see, you know, I guess they're kind of still rating you or whatever, but they'll give me hours. Like at first, when like it takes about 24 hours for them to show you what hours that you got. So like on Thursday when they put the schedule out, so like on Friday, and like within 24 hours they'll show you, okay, so this is what you received for the next week. So they only had given me 3 hours, and I requested like 48. They only gave me 3 hours, and then I checked back today, which is Saturday, they gave me like 5 more hours. So I don't really know what that's all about, but it seems like they'll still continue to give you some hours. I don't know if it's based on your matrix, or if it's, or I'll say matrix, your ratings, or if it's based off of, you know, availability. I don't know, or maybe somebody dropped it, I don't know. So that's another thing. You are able to cash out now, daily or instantly. You can cash out now. It is a $2.99 or no, $1.99. I don't know if it's different in other states, but here in Virginia, the Hampton Roads area, it's $1.99 to cash out. So you know, you know, you can either cash out or you can wait for the deposit. $1.99 doesn't really seem like, you know, that big a deal to me. So yeah. So let's see, is there anything else? Now in the next couple of days, I think they're like, whenever GoPuff, you know, sends you your trips or whatever, you'll be able to preview now like where you're going, and stuff like that. So that way, because you know, when you get your order, a lot of times it's like a surprise. You don't know which area or direction you're going into, but now they're implementing to where you'll be able to start being able to see, you know, before you you know, pick up the order, like where you're going or whatever. So yeah, I don't know if there's any other updates as far as GoPuff is concerned. So, but I do want to let y'all know that I passed my life insurance exam, finally get past it. I made a 92, y'all, which is surprising to me, only because on the practice tests and everything like that, I kept making like 70, 71. I kept making 70s, and I'm just like, okay, so I was expecting to make a 70, which is what you need to pass the life insurance exam. But my trainer was telling me that, well, a lot of times the practice tests or questions can be harder than the actual exam. And I don't know if that was the case as much as it was that I just kind of did some extra studying right before the test, and just took my time to actually hold on, y'all, I think I'm going the wrong way. Took some time to actually, not like try to like speed through the questions, but because you have 2 hours, so, and it's 100 questions, you got 2 hours to take it, and I just kind of just relaxed and just took my time, and I still had like 30 minutes left or whatever, and I just took my time, and I was just like, you know what, I'm just gonna, you know, take it, and whatever score I get is whatever score I get. It's not the end of the world. What's the worst that can happen? You fail, okay, you take it again. Not that anybody wants to do that after doing all that studying, and it's not like the material is hard as much as it's a lot to remember. There was a lot of like except questions. You know how they say all of this is true except, like, I hate those types of questions, y'all, because sometimes it can just get confusing when you're reading, like trying to choose the answer and stuff like that. But yeah, so I passed, and when I saw that 92, it didn't tell me 92 when I took the test. Hold on, y'all, I'm in this neighborhood trying to make sure I know where I'm going. it didn't tell. I am paying attention, so I don't want y'all to think that I ain't paying attention to what I'm doing, because I am. But when I took the test, you know, see, I forgot what I was going to say, because I got distracted trying to tell y'all that I was paying attention. Then I forgot what I was going to say. Anyway, y'all, I took the test, got a 92. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. So when I took the test, and it says it'll say pass or fail. It won't, like on the computer screen, it'll say pass or fail. It won't say that it won't give you your score. So when you look into your email, because it also sends you other directions and stuff that you need to do. So now that you can go apply for your license. So that's the process that I'm in now, is, you know, the application process to get my license to me. You got to do like fingerprints and, you know, all that type of thing, background check. So yeah, when I opened up an email, it said it was a big green little, you know, not big, it was just in green. Everything else was like black and white, but in green it said 92 with a check mark. And I was just like, oh my God, I'm in a 92. I was not expecting that at all, because if you keep making 70s and 70s on the practice exam and 80s on the quizzes, you're not expecting to make 90 something. So anyway, you don't have to make a 90. It matters if you just pass. It's not like it's going to say on your license, oh, she made a 92. Like, it's not going to say that. But I just thought that just gave me a confidence boost, that, you know, to trust myself, to know that I knew what I was doing. So, y'all, I've already, you know, sold some life insurance policies and gotten credit for that. I can't get that money sent to my account until I get my license, but it's banking. I'm already banking and money and helping people, you know, cover themselves and their families with life insurance. And I'm not stopping there with this company that I'm with. I'm going to become a financial advisor, so I'll be getting my securities license as well. I'll be getting my mortgage license. I'm gonna get all the licenses, so that way I can kind of be like a one-stop shop for people who need this particular coverage. We all need life insurance, you know. You don't want to be sitting up here doing Groupon, helping, because Groupon gets a good portion of that money. So if not Groupon, I said Groupon. What is it? GoFundMe. That's what I'm thinking of. GoFundMe. I said Groupon. I don't know where GoFundMe, Groupon. Okay, GoFundMe. You know, they're getting rich off of people who don't have life insurance. You know, if you don't have life insurance, your family don't have life insurance, you know, kids, because unfortunately kids are dying young too, and it's very unfortunate. But everyone should be secured with the life insurance policy. Life insurance, y'all, it does not cost that much. I know to some people it seems kind of taboo to talk about it, but it's just proper planning, because you don't want to leave your family or your kids, your spouse, whoever, here to try to figure out how to bury you, to figure out how to take care of expenses and different things. It's just a hassle, and people shouldn't have to worry about that when they're trying to, you know, do your homegoing ceremony. Like, no one should have to be worrying about that. So, you know, policies, I mean, especially if you're generally healthy, policies do not cost that much, y'all. They don't. Right now, I have a policy for like $43, and it's like $100,000. So, you know, the policies don't cost that much. So if you are in need of life insurance, y'all can reach out to me. If you know someone in need for life insurance, reach out to me. But anyway, with that, you can DM me, you can comment below, or you can DM me on my Instagram. That's always linked in the description box. And stuff like that. Or if you're interested, you know, in getting your license or anything like that, let me know. I will let you know the company and everything that I'm going through. And if you're interested in this type of thing and helping your community, let me know. I will help you out. So yeah, that's all I have with GoPuff right now. Oh, and now I don't know, I think it's different at every warehouse that you can, like, now, like, it used to be that they brung the bags out to you. Now you have to go in. Well, at least at my location. I think it's different at different locations, because there have been some, like when I was doing GoPuff a couple years ago, that I had to go in. So I think it's just different at certain locations, but you have to scan the packages now that you pick up. So now at this location I go to now, instead of them bringing the bags out to us, we go in and get the bags and scan them and everything like that. So, and then other than that, everything else is pretty much the same. Oh, that's what I didn't say. Okay, so the pay. So you know how they used to do, like, I guess wherever you're located, whatever your market is, they do $2 per bag that you deliver, $3 or wherever you're at, and then they'll pay you additional mileage, and then you keep your tips. So now what they're doing is they give you your batch of bags, or even if you just have one or whatever, and they have like a base price or base pay for that, and that's supposed to factor in like the effort that it takes you to do this, the mileage, the time, all of that is what it's supposed to like factor into, which I don't really like that, because say if I got 3 bags and they're paying me $6 for this trip that I'm delivering these 3 bags to different locations, but nobody tips, and that has happened. So now I only get this base pay of $6, and I just did all of these deliveries. Whereas if I had those 3 bags, at least I think I was gonna pay like $2.50 to $3. I would at least have made $9 instead of just $6. You know what I mean? So I don't think that I like it too much, but what can I do about it? And they said that I was talking to the workers, and they said, well, that happened because people were just complaining. It could have been that, and it could have been GoPuff trying to keep money in their pockets. So, you know, there's that. You still get to keep your tips. I don't like it, but you know, what can you do? You can send feedback and say you don't like it, but what can you do? I mean, the other thing with the pay is you do get wait time pay. Where I'm at, it's like 18 cents per minute. So I haven't really waited that long, but you only get that 18 cents per minute like if you have a block schedule. So if you're scheduled for a block or whatever like that, you only get that pay if you, like, say if you just show up, you know, on demand, you're not getting wait time pay. But if you have a scheduled block, then you'll get that wait time pay whenever you're waiting on packages or orders or whatever. So that's basically all I got for that. Yeah, so I guess you can kind of, if you done GoPuff before, or you thinking about doing it, if you done it before, I guess you can compare your pay and see how you like it. I don't really like it too much, but I mean, it's something to do while I'm waiting on, you know, Uber and Lyft to, you know, get their shit together. So, but I mean, it's all good, you know. I'm making money. Walmart Spark is really good, and I'll make another video on that. So anyway, you guys, make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. And yeah, hit me up if you're interested in life insurance, or even being able to become a licensed agent. All right, I'll talk to you guys later.